Ghouls, what's poppin'? Man, it's been a minute since I've done a Night Reacts. Freddie took over the last one, and I'm not gonna lie, I missed it. But I wanted to wait a little bit. See, I wanted to wait a little bit because I wanted to wait for a movie trailer that I really, really deeply wanted to see, because I was pretty disappointed when I did Passenger. I kind of knew immediately as watching the trailer, I was like, this is not gonna be great. And I still haven't seen Passenger, so I can't really judge it for myself. But from what I've heard, it doesn't sound like it was too great. But one in particular that I waited for is Whalefall. If you're unfamiliar with Whalefall, this is the novel by Daniel Cross that came out about 3 or 4 years ago. One of my favorite books ever. And it's so incredibly well written to me, and it is something that truly is really special to me. I've gotten to know Daniel a little bit as well over the years, and he's an amazing guy. I'm really, really happy for him that his book got picked up to be adapted, because it deserved it. Now, I am curious though, because it is a hard book, I feel like, to put on screen. Like, it is a very, very gross book, but there's a lot of it's not necessarily the visuals in the book are disgusting, but it's the way they explain the smell of the whale. For those who are unfamiliar with Whalefall, you know what? Fuck it. Let's watch the trailer first, and then I'll go ahead and talk about Whalefall a little bit more, because I genuinely think it's one of the best books in the last decade, and it is it's just an incredibly well written book, a great story that's told in present time and flashbacks. I think it's just absolutely incredible. It's a harrowing story, and it's probably one of the most unique and best isolated horror films, or excuse me, horror stories, I should say, that I've ever heard and read. And there's a lot of things I don't think that can truly surpass what this isolated horror event does. So I'm curious to see how this is going to present itself on screen. So let's go ahead and check out that trailer right now, and then I'll go ahead and talk a little bit more about my love for this fucking story, because I genuinely think it's one of the best stories to come out in the last decade. Let's full screen this bitch. All right, we got water.
I can teach you things.
First expected sign.
I'll give you all the tools.
Gonna be dealing with a whale.
You can do whatever you want. Anything you want.
I like how they pretty much just came off of weapon surge, just like, yeah, we're gonna work together again.
When it matters.
Already? 10 out of 10 fear. Oh, fuck out of here. Fucking behemoth of a creature. Sperm whale. Is that a sperm whale? I don't really know whales too much. Yeah, dude, if you need a breathing apparatus to survive in the water, you don't need to be in there. This isn't even really a trailer, dude. This is a scene. Oh, fuck. The octopus grabs him, trying to just cling on to life. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. You know how much fucking air he's wasting right now?
Survivors survive.
Fuck me. Wow. That wasn't a trailer. That was a scene. That was literally a scene. That was not a trailer. I feel like that depicts perfectly though. I honestly don't think there could have been a more perfect trailer for what that was just now. Because that truly depicts perfectly of what you can come to experience potentially. experience. So if for those who are unfamiliar with Whalefall, yes, it is this. What's up, ghouls? If you want to tune in to the rest of this episode, visit our Patreon linked in the show notes for you. For $5 a month, you'll be able to watch and listen to the rest of this episode while gaining access to the graveyard of bonus content with your membership.